Hey, welcome everyone. Today we are going to set up the Edge router 4. I did an unboxing not too long ago. So to get started, you want to set your IP to a static um, address. So I already got mine to this network 192.168.1. Doesn't matter what the network ID is, but it has to be on this network 192.168.1. And the rest is doesn't matter. If you want to know how I got there, just go to network and sharing, right click your Ethernet, and you get to properties, and then you can select TCP IPv4 and properties, and you get there. So, and make sure it's gonna be on obtain IT automatically, so make sure it's on. Use the following. So okay, let's get started with this. So the default IP address to get to your edge router is, okay, what the heck is going on here? Let's see if I open up a new page and go to 192.168.1.1. Okay, this is weird. Let's see if this will work. I'll pause the video just in case. Alright guys, I switched to Firefox and I'm still getting the same thing. And that is 192.168.1.1. I believe that is the same. Let's go to properties, make sure my thing is on static 192.168.1.2. Yep. Let's do a couple of things here to try to diagnose this problem here. I'm gonna bring up PowerShell and let's ping. The host is unreachable. Not 2.1. That's not what I pinged. I actually, okay, let's go back here to my network settings. Let's see what's going on. IPv4 property. This is this host. Well, I don't do what 3. Hit OK. Close this video one more time. Alright guys, I had to restart my computer for some reason, but now I've pinged and I'm getting replies. So as you can see, my ping was successful. So let's do this again. 192.168.1.1. Okay, you're gonna get the certificate not secure. Go to advanced, add exception, confirm. I'm using Firefox, by the way. So the username, it's UNBT, password is UBNT, and you want to change that once you log in. Alright, let's go with yes. We want to set up our network. Basic and 1 plus 2 LAN are the same thing. As you can see, if this thing decides it's gonna change, what's the hold up here? Hold on a second, let me pause. So since it's the same thing, you will notice a difference here. So if I click on 2, but watch right here, watch the URL. When I go to basic, it turns to basic. When I go to 1 plus 2 LAN 2, it changed right here. This is a new firmware, but there's a .5 that came out today. I didn't see it this morning. I downloaded this morning, so I don't know how that happened. But so let's explore the system. What you want to do is come to system. Actually, before we do that, I think you can edit the, oh geez, my computer is slow. I don't know what the heck is going on my computer, but you know what, just go back to wizards. I don't want to do the basic. I mean, you could do that if you want, optional. See what's. Let's go to 1 2. So actually, let's just use the 1 2. So internet port 0 will be my internet coming in, and it's gonna be for the firewall is gonna be enabled. I wanna change this to a different IP, private IP, and make it a 10.0.0.0.1 for my home network, and this will be for my lab. I want to come here and create another admin user, and I'm gonna call this Bobby. Password, let's see, I'm gonna change this later. I'm just putting one just right here to fill this one here so you guys can see. Okay, and then let's click on apply. I want to save. The current configuration will be replaced and reboot will be required to take effect. Yes. And let's reboot. Yes, I'm sure. So I'll pause and wait. Sorry guys, I forgot to record the rest of the stuff, so I ended up booting and thinking I'm recording, but I wasn't. So let me do a recap here. So once you set your network and your IP addresses, now obviously this one, the 9.192.168.1.1 is not gonna work. You can ping it, it won't work. So what you want to do is go to your network settings and make sure that you switch your adapter to the new IP address that you gave it. In this case, I'm going to use the lab one, which I set to be 192.168.2.3.2.1, and this is just the static IP address I got here. So actually I can go while I'm here and add my gateway now because I know what it is, which is .2 and then .1. Okay, so you can hit OK, save that and close, and then on your router now you're gonna go to this address right here. On your router, then on your browser, just go to 192.168.2.1 and then you'll be able to log in, and then you use the username that you used. Once you log in, go to system. Come on, get alerts. Let's go to system. I went ahead and named my host to be edge router 4-ubnt. I added a DNS server from Cloudflare, which was 1.1.1.1, and the alternative is 1.0.0.1. SSH, leave that open. Do not enable telnet. A lot of vulnerabilities. If you have UNMS, go ahead and connect it. You might want to leave this on. It's on by default, but if you have other ubiquity stuff, they'll be able to be discovered by that. If you have a system log, it's a good idea to add it here so you can see all the errors and attacks that are on your network if you get any. One key important thing I like about this edge routers, you can download your config file. Now the passwords are in plain text, and they tell you right here, this is a support file right here. So once you download this, you better save it somewhere where no one can get a hold of it. After you enter everything on there, you can just hit save and everything will be saved. Just remember to have the tracking analysis operation enabled if you want to. I like to see what's on my network and what websites are there. If you're gonna set firewall rules, come out here and you can set firewall policies. It's up to you, man. Go to ubnt.com/support or the community. You see a lot of how to do all this, but I just want to make this as sweet and short as possible. And yeah, that's it, guys. That's how you set your edge router. And I hope you leave comments down there and tell me what I missed, what I didn't do, or if you have any ideas what I could do, and share with the community, man. All right, peace out, suckers. I will see you later. One more thing, guys, I forgot. Sorry about this. Yeah, the first one really messed me up, and I don't want to do a whole section again. Once you change your once you set your network, remember to move your Ethernet from ETH0 to ETH2 if you want to access this, or ETH1. So that's how you'll be able to connect it in case you're trying to ping it and or you're trying to access it and you can't. Move your cable from ETH0 to one of these, and then in your browser type one of these addresses and you'll be able to log in. Well, this is it for now. I mean, I'm sure I think I covered everything. All right, guys, have a good one.